All right. Good morning, good evening. I am Mike Moore. This is FTB Evolutions. This is going to be episode 7, and we're going to get into create. I need sand. I don't want to start just, looking around for sand. That builder is not pulling up any sand. It's pulling up a lot of cobblestone, so we can use that. Um, so yeah, we're going to get into create. Our goal is to create these crushing wheels, right? But to make the crushing wheels, we're going to need andesite, we're going to need planks, we're going to need some deep slate, and we're going to need 21 of these crafters. Okay? So to make these guys, we're going to need an electron tube, which needs polished rose quartz and an iron plate. To get this, we can use sandpaper and rose quartz. Rose quartz is just redstone and quartz. Excuse me. We probably have to go to the nether to get some more quartz, but that's okay. We've got a while to go before we can get to that part, because we're going to need some power, we're going to need some mechanical belts, we're going to need a whole lot of stuff. So I went offline and I gathered a whole bunch of stuff that we're going to need. This is probably not everything that we're going to need, but this is what I have right now. So I'm just going to grab a stack of these two. We're going to make some andesite alloys. I don't know if it's this or if it's nuggets. I can't remember. I think it's nuggets. Andesite alloy is nuggets. Okay, so yeah, we have to break all those down. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's going to be way too many for right now. So we'll just need 2 stacks of those, 2 stacks of andesite. And then do this, and do this. Get a bunch of andesite alloy. We'll probably, you know what, I'll just make some more, because I know we're probably going to need it. Okay, let's just do that. Get 2 stacks of it for now. All right, so let's get started. First thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get some basic stress for the for create. So we're going to need to make a bunch of these. Oh, let's just make a stack of these. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to need to make a water wheel. Oh, oops, sorry about that. Alright, so that makes a basic water wheel. We're just going to need some planks. Okay, so put those away. Alright, so large water wheel, so basic water wheel. Water wheel there. So I think we need 3 of these, or 4 of these. 2, 3, 4. And then go to the one size up. And then those there. Those there. For those. Alright, so we got 4 big giant ones. We're probably just going to put them into the wall. Where do those go? Oh my lord, those are huge. I did not expect them to be that big. Alright. Break that. Okay, we're going to go 1 up with it. We're going to have to get into the ceiling there. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we're going to need to cordon off this area. Let's go get some cobblestone. Have to get some water. Here's some basic cobblestone. Why is there a skeleton horse over there? I'm not even going to ask. Not even going to ask. Cobblestone addiction. Alright, let's eat a little bit first. Okay. So first thing I'm going to need to do is uncompress those. We're going to need to go like this. And probably come around here. We're just going to need a hole there. So let's cover this up. And we have to go over and just build up here a little bit. I have to take out the ceiling over here. We'll use the right one first. Okay. On this side here. Our nether portal is just on the other side of that wall, so we're going to have to be just a little bit careful. And let's go up here and break these guys. Can I see through there? No, I can't. Okay, so I'm going to go back over the other side. All right, so we're going to have to go to the other side to put the water down. Or we put it down on this side. I don't know. Probably on this side we're going to have to do it, but I'm going to have to get up into the ceiling, so... Been a while since I've done create. Actually, it's been more than a while. I can't say it's just been a while. It's been a long while since the last time I did create. And did create properly, I should say. Most of the time it's just been like a half-assed job where it's just enough to get it done. And that's about it. Alright, there goes that one. Oops, I don't need to take that out. Okay, so now what we need to do is get some water. We're gonna need at least 4 buckets. At least. I don't know if I've got 4 buckets. I may only have like 1, maybe 2 buckets. I had to use some for the crusher. I don't remember if I got them back or... There's 1 bucket. 2 buckets. Okay, so let's start with 2 buckets. And I did get a kelp farm going well too, because I know that we're going to need kelp. So down here, this thing is full of kelp. So I think with these 2 buckets, I can create an infinite water in here temporarily. So I don't have to keep running all the way down the stairs. Oh, interesting. Oil. Not anymore. Here, and there we go. And water. All right. All right. So there, and there. All right. We've got some water flow now. All right. I probably want to put torch up here. We don't want any friends spawning in our water wheel. Okay, so now that we've got that, I believe it should be right here. Yes, there it is. All right, so now we need to make some cogwheels and some large cogwheels. So let's do that. Let's get rid of this stuff here, get rid of those. All right, so we're gonna need some planks. We have lots of those things. All right, so do that, that. And let's make like, I don't know, 32. I need some small ones and some large ones. Oh. No, that did not work out the way I wanted it. So we got, let's make that even, 12. Excuse me. All right, so let's pull the shaft out there. And then first thing we're going to do is we're going to go large, small. Oh, large, small. Large, small. All right, so that should give us some decent power right there. It's not going to be great, but it's going to be something. I can expand this more. I can make a giant gear wheel if I really wanted to that goes really fast. Excuse me, but that's going to be good enough for now. Okay, so next thing we need to do is we need to figure out exactly how, for the mechanical crafter, how much do we need here? So we need some crafting tables. Those are easy. Don't need to think of those. Brass casings. So we need some wood, some unfiltered wood. I'm going to probably need to get another axe at some point. But... And then filter all those. Then next is we're going to need brass. All right, so how do we make brass? We can, I don't know. Brass can be made with copper and zinc. We can do mixing here, but we'll need a blaze burner, which we don't have. So maybe an alloy can will probably be the first thing to do from immersive. No. That might be really slow. It might actually be worth our while to go get blaze burner. And then it's just copper and zinc we need to mix in there. I think we might go that route. We get brass. And then that just needs to go in there. You just need brass ingots and then right click on them and you can do that. You can do it automated like this, but I think for what we're going to need it for right now, we're just going to need 21 of them. So we'll have to count these out. So where'd it go? Sorry. This. All right, so we're going to need a mixer, which I've got here. We're going to need a basin. We're going to need a blaze burner. Blaze burner is made with iron plates. Iron plates are made with brass, which we've got here. And we're going to need a station underneath it. What is that called? That's called the depot. Yes. All right. So we're going to have to get a little bit busy here. Okay, so a depot is just andesite casing. Andesite here. We'll just grab those. Now, what do you want? You just want either one. Okay. Just that. We'll make depot. Now let's just sort of align this here. I don't care if it's perfect or not. And then the mechanical press is going to be another andesite casing with a block of iron. Okay, so let's go get a block of iron. Should actually be some in here. Crushed iron. Just use that. Iron addiction. we're going to have quite the iron addiction when we're done. Mechanical press. Okay, and then we just need to bring the gears around so that we can use them. All right, how are we going to manage this? Yeah, I don't know. Let's go and get some kelp. Go sleep first, then we'll go get some kelp. And then we'll cook the kelp. And we can make those things. So let's take one of these. Actually, I think I have one in here somewhere. There's one right there. Gonna need some coal. Go and get some. I don't know why we have those here. They must have come up from somewhere. All right. Grab a bunch of this stuff. Oh, well. Yeah, I have a way to get down there too. I've got a door down there. I got 2 doors and this little area here, so we can get right to the bottom and just take them right all out. How much do I have? I got a couple there. I'm good. Okay. Get up here. All right, so just make a little hole here. The kelp in there, put that in there, let that boil up. All right, so now we got to figure out, we're probably going to need belt. What is belt made with? Belt is just dried kelp. Okay, so that's easy enough. We have to wait for a couple of those. In the meantime, let's go get a basic set of armor. I know I have armor here, but I don't think it's the greatest. It might actually work for what we need. So let's go. Let's just go. Let's just go. That's a stone sword. Probably want a shield just in case. Oh, no, I need to make the actual blaze burner first before I do anything. So I need to make this. I got to get the press done first before I can go. Because I need the blaze burner. That's the whole reason why I need to go to the nether. Well, that and quartz, but... excuse me. Okay. So I'm going to need... I don't need that. What am I looking at? I don't need that. What did I come in here for? Probably get a new sword. That's probably what I came in here for. But I don't really need that right now. I don't even know if I have any iron. Let's just get another one of these anyways. I have 4 quartz, but that's not going to do us much good. Another iron pick. Oh, I need that. Alright. So let's get this stuff done. We'll get the blaze burner. Once we get the blaze burner, then we'll go to the nether. Get all that stuff done. Alright, so we got those. Put that there, grab that. Okay. And now we need to get irons. I need to just get 9. All right, boink. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's 4 of them. 5 of them. 6. 7. 8. And 1 more. 9. All right, good. Take a little snack here. Okay, we needed to make the blaze burner. Do I have a piece of netherrack? I should, actually. Should have a piece of netherrack. I hope I kept it. There we go. You know what? Let's if we're gonna get it, let's get 2 blaze burners all at once. We don't have to worry about it. Oh, we need a shield. That's what I needed. I needed to get a shield as well. I probably could have made them over at the other side, but you know. All right, so 2 blaze burners. Anyway, so let's get rid of all this stuff on us, because we're not going to need that in another. Bring 2 of those to the other side so I can make a shield and a new sword, because having that one is just really not going to do much. We don't need that. We don't need that. I will take these 2 with us. Get rid of the shafts. Keep that on us. Get rid of the cogwheels. Not really going to need torches. I'm not going to need that. I'll keep the sticks on me so I can make some stuff. Okay, let's go back and make a shield. And a new sword. And then we'll go to the nether. See if we can figure out the nether. I don't know if we will, but we'll figure it out. Oh. Alright, so we need some planks. Some iron. And I believe it's that, or no, I don't remember what a shield. Oh, it's just that. Okay. Okay, so we have a shield now. Let's make a nice sword, or not nice sword, but better sword. We'll use that one first. I don't think I need anything else. I think my gear is fine. Not that great, but it's still better than what, you know, I guess basic armor would be. Alright, so let's put the shield in the right spot. Go to the nether. I don't think I've actually been into the nether yet. Remember I created the portal, but I don't think I actually made it. Or went to it. I'm prepared for this. I don't know how we're going to do here. Probably should have gotten a bow, too. I don't have any arrows. So that's not going to work out anyways. Soul Valley. Okay. What is our... Oh, we have one right there. Oh, so that's so nice. Okay, so we're good. We have another fortress right near us. So we're gonna be good. All right, and we've got the Soul Valley, which is above us, so that's even better. All right, so let's mark our portal on here. Waypoints. No, not waypoint. This one here. Let's create a new one. We're gonna call this portal. We're gonna do a set warp. Another portal because I'm cheap sometimes. And we want to go this way. What is that giant thing over there? That's scary. Gotta be careful about the bad things. Look at that. It's right there. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever had one so close in my life. And there's lots of stuff around here. Whatever that big thing is, it's still over there. Alright, so I don't see anything too bad over here, so let's just book it. That's a bat in the nether? What? Oh my. Alright, well, I'm going to have to jump because I don't have anything else here. This is the greatest thing, right? You know, just walk around in the nether with your back turned. You know, smart thing to do. What's down here? I don't see anything there. Lots of pigment around here. Scary. That's even scarier. The fact that that could just activate at any time. Okay, got some glowstone here, which was nice because we'll need some of that. Yes, I'm overly cautious. I know. I'm very cautious when it comes to the nether. Nether is very dangerous. Very scary. I thought that was ancient debris. I don't know if I'm going to get lost here or what. Warped forest if we need any Endermen. Gold on the walls. I'm not going to focus on anything else but what we need right now. We'll get some... Oh boy. That's exactly what we need too. Wait for him to come a little forward. Oh god. Not what I wanted. I just need one more. Heal up. Oh, I didn't block in time, but that's fine. Yeah, so I got some quartz. Heal up. I don't even know where I came from, to be honest. Hopefully this is the way back. See if I can find some more quartz quickly. Iron. Statue bat. Ow! They hurt. They must have thorns. Statue core. Oh, nice. Okay, so we got something from it. Dumb bat. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do set warp. No, slash set warp fortress, and then we're gonna warp another portal because I just don't feel like walking. All right, I just don't feel like walking. Anything around here that I can grab? There's some quartz right there. Soul sand right there too. That's nice. And that's really it for now. Okay, let's go. Should be enough rose quartz for what we need, or regular quartz to make rose quartz. Oh. All right. Well, at least it was a nice quick trip. The other thing I never did was I didn't claim all this. I meant to do that, but I forgot. Oh yeah, I have to do this first. And then this. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh boy, oh boy. So slash FTB no chunks admin and then extra force chunks mine that since I play by myself, I don't give myself any restrictions with this stuff. So I'm just basically giving myself the extra force chunks and stuff like that because there's no one else on here, so there's no reason to restrict it. So let's go back here. Let's do this and just make sure that these are all loaded because it's just me here. So why would I worry about that kind of stuff? All right, so we now have 2 blaze burners. Okay, so we can put these in here for now. And we got some quartz there. We got some glowstone. I don't know what to do with that, but we'll figure that out at some point. All right, next on our list. Oh yeah, we need to make brass. What do I have brass? Brass. Why can I not see brass? Brass. Brass is not a create thing. Brass casing. No, it's an FTB thing. That's why. Okay. So let's see here. So mixing. This is what we need to make next. Is now a mixer. I have that right here. All right. So we need a whisk. A whisk is going to require 6 plates and 2 andesite. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll let that do that. What else can we make here? We need andesite casing. So let's get the andesite back out again. And a cogwheel. Okay, so cogwheels are easy. Grab that there. Yeah, so let's make. Oh, and we need a basin too. Okay, so basin does not that. That's just easy. This and then the whisk. That. Put it all together, and we have it. And a basin. Nice. Okay, so probably gonna connect to this. Change it into a thingamabobber. I think I can do this here with that there. And if I put hog, should be able to do 2 different ways, I think. No? I thought that worked. Well, maybe not. I don't know. probably have to get some type of changer to... Yeah, we'll probably have to get a gearbox or something to do this. I need a vertical... Yeah, I probably need a vertical gearbox to do this change. Nope, that's the wrong thing. I didn't want to put that there. I have to do that the other way. Excuse me. Where did the... Okay. And then we need a shaft. And then a gearbox. Another gearbox. Do that. I need probably another andesite casing. Another one of these. I just need... Yeah, I'll need another vertical, I think. And then I need something to go here. So another one. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is why I never really do create, because I'm not creative in this sense of putting stuff together. There we go. All right. Well, it works, right? Keeps it going. All right. So we need, what was it again for brass? We need copper and zinc. Okay. We'll get some copper. All right, so copper and zinc. I don't have any already made. I guess not. So and you can go in there. I'll go take some out from the other one. But I'll make sure to have some more on standby coming in. All right. Zinc. All right, so it's going to go do its thing in a minute. Copper and zinc, right? Is that not what it was? Oh, yeah. I forgot. I'm not thinking here. I will take one of you, please. You, and put you underneath here, and we will feed you coal. And you will do your thing. Oh my lord, we are so over. All right, I apologize. We will end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me and it helps the channel. And we'll continue this in the next one. All right, see ya.